Hey guys, Popular Boat here. Going to be continuing our game as our Norse nation getting ready to form the Kingdom of Denmark. Now, I can't quite remember what we were doing at the end. So let's just get the ball rolling and see how things are looking. I think we'd just finished a war. Yes, we're really needing to get our kingdom established. And at this point we're just waiting on a nice sum of money to come in. Okay, our daughter needs a focus. Let's go etiquette for intrigue and diplomacy. Someone's trying to kill our son. And I think she ran away, and now we're trying to kill her before she can get there. This guy's keen to join our plot. That'll give us a bit of a boost. We'll activate our spy network, increase our spy reports. Now we've got 100% plot power, so that should fire within about a year, and hopefully no one will be the wiser. Our daughter-in-law and our son had a stillborn. That is not nice. That's no good. Raiders have arrived. Oh, fuck you guys. Not on my watch. Unacceptable. Rana. I think it is going to be time to slap Rana if they're going to start raiding us. We can't have any of that nonsense. Cool, we got them in time. Why is the army beating us back? Yes. Because we didn't merge all of our troops, they were all attacking on the center flank. And they had a center and a left flank. So they had a bit of a bonus outflanking us. And you're gonna get wrecked for that. Now make sure to stack our troops up this time. The reinforcements, it doesn't matter so much because we're already heavily outnumbering them. Smashing them. And oh, we've already got him. Force demands done. Let's put our army away before it costs us too much more money. And okay, so we are holding a temple, which is not a holding that we're allowed to have as a chief or a jarl. So I'm going to give that to one of my guys. Can I give it to you? Yes. Oh, there's actually places I can spread religion now. It's super ineffective to spread religion as a pagan nation, but it might happen eventually. We have a 2% chance to convert a province. Okay. Demesne's too big. Let's go hunting for this bear. I knew there was a huge bear somewhere near the caves, and a courtier of mine has insisted to come along when my men and I go hunting for the bear. Come along then. And he gets injured. Or a 30% chance that our friend our courtier who insisted on coming hunting is gonna get wounded. Nope. Okay, we need to give some land to someone, and we might as well give it to our son. But why can't we give him some of this? Excellent, Gandalf is learning to use the sword. That's pretty important. Okay, our son, grant him land. Seems we can only give him land that's within our primary title. So I might have to wait. Let's upgrade some of our constructions. Let's get some more light infantry. Son needs a primary education focus now, so he is conscientious, rowdy, and willful. So rowdy and willful, he'll be good for martial. He's got a decent martial already, so let's go with that. He's a very skilled fighter, which is good. Who else can we give land to? Perhaps our Chancellor. We can give him more land. Why is our son not valid? Strange. Might upgrade our construction practices now. At least it's under 200 gold now to create the Kingdom of Denmark. I think it goes down relative to your total prestige. Or perhaps your stewardship skill. We've now turned 50 and we're suddenly stupidly old. Maybe we just can't give land that's designated to someone else away already. Let's grant our Chancellor something. That's not upgraded at all, but has a temple. Our nephew says his favourite toy is missing and he won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. Let's offer to buy him a new one, and he may gain fussy as a trait. He did. My offer to purchase a new toy was rejected. He is upset I would even suggest such a thing. There is no pleasing this child. Now he is fussy. One of our sons is stressed. What has he got to be stressed about? He's like 12. My steward tells me that his efforts at praising my name and deeds have been met with great success. A small army of warriors has converged. That means we need to pick a new target to fight within the next 12 months, otherwise they will be mad. Let's do these guys, I think. Council approves. That's looking good. I'll pause and assign some land to my Chancellor first. He can have... He can have that, I guess. And he can continue to improve relations with our ally. Okay. Let's call our vassals into the fight. We won't raise our own troops, since that's going to cost us money and we're very low at the moment. Can we upgrade our trade post? Not just yet. Okay, he's going to siege that down. I don't want to cross the ocean to... I don't want to cross the strait to fight him. So he can siege those down and I'll just get them back. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. Let's continue. Let's crush his stack now, it's off the island. Kingdom of Italy. The ancient Lombard kingdom was established in Italy after a long history of migration originating in northern Europe. Along the way, the Lombards themselves have changed, both influencing and becoming influenced by the regions they have settled. Now it has finally come to pass that the Lombard lands in Italy no longer have a Lombard ruler, and this effectively spells the end of the name of the Kingdom of the Lombards. We shall henceforth speak of the Kingdom of Italy, but the Lombard heritage shall live on. So this is now Italy, and that should mean a change in cultures. So some of these provinces have started to become Italian, and that should eventually cover a lot of this area. Let's finish off this army. Our daughter is learning to use swords as well. Okay, we've got the war score, enforce our demands, job done. Now we need to give that land away as well. Another of our sons is ready to be educated. He's strong, so he would make a good soldier. Let's go with struggle. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. Rumours have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your son. I hope that's not more people than this person that's already trying. Okay, let's activate our spy network some more. Now the child's ready for their primary focus, so he hasn't really done too well. He's playful, fussy, and he's an idolizer. Diplomacy, stewardship. I'd like a steward. Playful, fussy. None of these really fit, so he can become a shitty steward. Ah, lovely. And we have died a natural death at 51. So now our potential kingdom is fractured. And our new heir is just a child. At least we kept all of this side. The issue is that this land over here was a second Jarldom. So we kept all of these lands because we are higher ranked than they are. These are all just individual counties, rather than being a duchy. So as a duke, we've maintained our supremacy over them, and now we just have to get this duchy back off our brother. Although, there was a plot to kill him, and if that plot can succeed, then we would just inherit it. So maybe it would be a better idea to jump in on a plot and have our own plot to kill him, and invite one of our courtiers. Okay. Now, our new guy. He's got a plot to kill, which is good. He wants to adopt a lifestyle, but we can't cancel that for another couple of years. And we need to fight our... Oh, no, we're just going to kill him, aren't we? So, let's go seduction focus, since we only have one son who's quite young. And see if we can get some more kids. Because that will also increase our intrigue. Okay. Now we need some new people on our council. We're running pretty low on decent people. That's a bit concerning. That's a really shitty marshal, so I'm going to invite a new... I'm going to promote a commander. That will give us, hopefully, much... yeah, a better marshal. He can train troops, increase our levels, total levy. This guy. Let's make Gunhilda our spy master, although she's not that fond of us. And make Bjorg our seer. You can attempt to spread religion, even though you'll do a pretty awful job. You can build a spy network. And let's grant our minor titles. So our regent will make our wife our regent. Master of the hunt will be this dude. Law speaker will be our spy master. And herdman, you guys can be herdmen, just cause. Assign some commanders. We're really low on decent people, wow. Okay, now... Why is our prestige so low? This guy's been doing a shitty job of existing. Okay. Let's nominate our son as who we'd like to see succeed. And let's go fight our brother. Oh no, we're waiting for him to die. I keep forgetting. So now he should die pretty quickly because we've got this massive amount of plot. 174% should mean the event will fire to kill him off pretty quickly. We are shrewd. So we have a sharp and astute mind. We're gregarious, so we're socially competent. Chaste, greedy, brave, and proud. So we're pretty happy with ourselves. What's going on here? There's a couple revolts, so they're not doing too well over there. 1, speed 3. I really want some better people in my court. These guys are all pretty mediocre. And we really need some more commanders, so I'm just going to promote some more of them. Let's promote our legalism, which should give us a new... Yeah, we can now allow title revocation. So if someone pisses us off, we can take their lands away from them once they're imprisoned. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, exotic spices and luxuries such as glass and jewels filled the town square with their wares and shouts. Now, because we are greedy, we have this option to say wasting their money on knickknacks, which will potentially make us cynical, which will give us better intrigue, which seems to be what we need at the moment, but it will piss some people off. Yeah, let's do that. We've become cynical. Increasing... Oh, come on. Really? Okay, all these people are keen to join the plot. Invite our spy master. Oh, that's the spy master of his area. Let's just invite all these guys. Hey, would you like to murder my brother, please? An intriguing scheme indeed. Yup. Cool. Everyone's very excited to murder their leader. And I will inherit his lands. Now we just... we have 400%. Now we just need that to actually happen. It shouldn't be too much longer before we can start raiding. Jure? I haven't seen that before as a name. As a petty kingdom. Looking forward to getting some money out of England. So this map mode shows us the economy of all of the provinces. Obviously green is going to be better, red is worse, and England is going to be a good early target because they shouldn't be particularly strong, being smaller states. If we went and tried to raid, say, Italy or even the Byzantine Empire, they would just raise their large armies and crush us. 12,000 strong. The Pope is a great target though, because his armies are generally pretty awful, and Rome is very wealthy. Although perhaps not quite yet. I'll check in a moment. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Tax income of 25 is quite green. Cool, our son is learning to use a sword. Important for a Viking. Can we kill this guy off yet, please? He's pretty stressed. Hopefully that will help. Those are all trade routes from CK2Plus. So CK2Plus adds trade routes other than just the Silk Road. So this lets you actually have a purpose of building trade posts in any of the end nodes and the paths that it travels through, and it gives the game a bit more of an economy. So our capital has a trade route for, a major trade route for, no, it's not a particular name, but we have a trade route coming in, so we can actually have a trade post in our capital. Places like over in Asturias have, I thought some of these had names. Oh yeah, Mediterranean trade, Amber Road. So what is the one in our capital? Baltic Sea trade. Yeah, I'm playing with CK2Plus mod, and it adds a lot more complexity and depth to the game. Okay, we need a new seer. Our seer has died, but we have Nupa. He can attempt to pass on the great teachings of Norse. Yeah, I am recording this at the same time. Coming up on about 25 minutes in, so we've got a little bit more, and I'll stop the recording, have a little break. There we go. So, Talia, my co-conspirator, has sent word that a massive pit of manure has been prepared under the floorboards of an abandoned inn on a path that our brother will travel with his escort. Once they are seated at the table, kaboom! Do we have success? Oh, he's just turned 16 as well. Is he going to kaboom? Failure! He discovered the manure and avoided the explosion, but thankfully our plot was not discovered. That is unfortunate. Let's ask more people to join, since some people have backed out. So now we've got a party of... someone else is having a go. He's got a party of mercenaries who will ambush our brother, disguised as highwaymen. The roads are just not safe anymore. Yeah, but the other options are to just improve relations with some... someone's asked if it's worth even trying to convert a province. So we've got less than a 2% chance, but also we've got a 7% chance to improve relations with someone, and we are limited to where we can actually put him to improve relations. And if we build zeal and raise an army, we have to do a religious war, and there's not many targets around to actually use those troops. And I'd rather a 2% chance to have that trigger than improving relations with some random guy for +10. Raising zealots, you have to use them within a year for a religious war, and we don't have that as an option. And 0.9 piety is really not that much and not that useful to me. Okay, haughty, fussy, indolent. I think we were going for... must have been stewardship for this guy. No? He's set up quite well for a martial education, so let's go with that. If you don't use the religious warriors, don't you take a hit to piety when you disband them? Dangerous factions. That's not too bad at all. Why is he imprisoned? Okay. So, our half-brother is imprisoned. Are they at war? Okay. Our half-brother was raiding against Nuestria, and he was captured and is imprisoned. So maybe we just declare war and take the land ourselves. Although the council's not keen on it, which is a pain. That's tricky. Okay. Seems like these guys have been pissing enough people off that they have a possible defensive pact against them. Let's join that. So if they decide to attack our direction, we'll have allies. Our daughter needs an education, although she's been blinded. God damn it. Playful, indolent, affectionate. Just going for intrigue. Why would I want to form an alliance when I'm trying to kill you? But okay, sure. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads with you in a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Let's do it. Let them in. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regales you and the rest of the court with stories of his travels. His appetite seems insatiable, but as you do not wish to prove a poor host, you order your servants to bring in a second serving. Tell us more. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving you a gift as thank you for your great hospitality. He shouts in a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Excellent, so we have a new dude in our court, and let's see if he's actually better than anyone we have in our council. No, he is not. But he'll be a good commander. We've got some unhappy people. They've arisen in revolt, and now we can go smash them. Spending time with other people, that's what gives me energy. Talking with them, knowing the things that they want or don't want. I've always had a knack for it, and wherever I go, you're bound to find me in the centre of the largest and loudest group. We have become a socializer, which gives us a fair bit more diplomacy, which will be handy for making our people happy. Okay, new ambition time. Let's go with becoming a Grand Duke. That's what we're trying to do at the moment. by slaying our brother. I'd rather not have to cross this strait, but I'd rather not get the province wrecked by them completing a siege, and we heavily outnumber them. So for the strait crossing we just get a huge huge reduction to all of our attack. But we outnumber them well enough that it's really not too much of an issue. And he's going to run away. Let's balance these. We'll get there before he moves, good. Cool, that is that war done. Give me 2 minutes, I need to have a break and wrap up this recording. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll be back very shortly.